Hello, hello. Once and only here, yet again, playing more of the Long Dark. Now, hold on a sec. My stream chat isn't displaying your messages. But good to see you, Yenneferka. I'm just gonna try to figure this out. I'm just gonna change my stuff here for a second. Do do do. All right. Okay. Do me a favor. Someone say something in chat, because I can see it on my video feed, but my stream chat isn't currently up. There we go. Okay, thank you. Yes, it's working. All right. Boom. Easy fix. Hello, Yenneferka, Mr. Chicken. Hi, Wands. How are you today? I'm doing well, my friend. Thank you for asking. Just got off work, hopped out of the shower, and I've got 8 days left on this challenge, so I'm stoked. Let's get into it. But I hope you're all well. Penguin of War, good to see you, my friend Yenneferka. Thank you for popping in. Hope things are going well for everyone, and let's get into the long dark. I'm excited. I can't believe yesterday. It was pretty exciting. If you missed it, just to recap, Kimioto suggested I check out Three Way Cave as a better snow shelter spot, and then I realized he's right. That spot is perma shelter and it's got a warm bonus. So no brainer. Why didn't I think of that? Obviously, I didn't, but credit where credit is due. We tore up our snow shelter, we moved camp, and we're in the three-way cave. We also made a couple moves. Some went well, like one we went and dropped a rope, but there was an Aurora wolf, so we literally were deploying the rope and the wolf was coming at us, and then we got on the rope and got out of there. And then I also failed a billy goat. It's easy to say it was failed because I didn't go down a spot that was Billy Goatable. 8 more days, almost there. Remember, don't use your hands. Oh man. I have the hammer on me. And I know that screen, Mr. Chicken, where it gives you the option to select. I've been told that has nothing to do with the struggle. It's outside of the struggle. But in my mind, the faster I click on that weapon, the better chance I have in the struggle. And that was my mentality all throughout Endless Struggle, and it's a hard habit to break. I'm sure it's BS, but hey, Scotty, hello, my friend. How are you today? Super choked. How are you? Hello, Canadian. Let's go play Path of Exile. Well, enjoy that, my friend. Yeah, I'm locked into this game. I've got a challenge underway. So I want to finish that off. That's priority number one. And what is that game you said? Path of Exile. I don't think I've ever heard of that one. Yeah, I've heard of it, but I've never seen it played or know what it's about. It was a C minus go. We passed fairly. Yeah, Pink War. I'm glad I had a little bit of health. Oh, it's like Diablo 2. I didn't play that one either. I guess those games, the only one I ever played was StarCraft, like the kind of like that. But they just weren't my bag, you know? Okay, we're getting cold, so we're gonna do some math. We're gonna start the stream off with math. So have fun with that, everyone. Okay, we have 12, 13, 14. Well, let's just count these first. So we have 13 plus 4. Okay, so we have 17, right? Yeah. No? Yeah. And I don't think this equals one rose hip. We need more. We need more. Oh, no, we do. Okay. Birch bark. One of those too. That will be handy. Okay. So I'm just trying to figure out how many teas we have, because right now, priority number one is we're going to change our snares, because our snares suck. They're not working for me. I haven't caught anything in days. Yeah, they're still at 17, so right off the bat, let's hop out of here, make sure we know which way we're going, check the snow shelter, repair it, because we do that religiously, and then we go. Let's go grab the snares and replace them. I think 17 Ts is like 3 start. I'm trying to calculate, and I think the answer is replace the snares, hope we get rabbits, and kill a wolf. So I'm going to try to drag a wolf up the three-way cave and shoot it. I could climb the rope and make a shot at the deer clearing again, but that's a pretty daunting journey for Astrid. Kind of got my butt kicked. Now, one thing is, I don't even remember where I put those snares. I have no freaking idea. We're just gonna have to run around. I think they were way over here, maybe. Okay.
I hate being cold because it really.
That must be on the border of the rabbit spawn. So we're gonna put them right dead smack in the middle, where I know I've seen rabbits before. Right in this little crutch here.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Come on, get it set, go. Okay. Now we gotta warm up with the fire because I spent too long fiddling about. So I don't need to like feed myself 750 calories every night. So I could maybe stretch those teas. Was it 17? Did you do the math for me, Pig on the Floor? Because I got lost at 13 plus 4. Alright, we got... yeah, no, let's just go have a fire. Because I have the birch bark, the rose hip, and then I have a few calories on my person in teas. I guess I could drink 5 teas a night. So yeah, it's about 3 days in teas right there. And then I have... Do I have 0 food? Oh, I have these crappy pieces of rabbit meat. And then I have ruined soup, too. Alright, I'm positive it's cold in here. Yeah, okay, so we gotta have a fire. Boom. But this challenge has been something else, and hopefully we can make it out of this mountain. On day 50, I'm allowed out of here. I'm gonna shoot out of the gates.
Oh, lucky day.
Lucky day indeed. All right, let's start. Hopefully warming up to start, but also water. So each of these is 2 teas. So. Oh, no. Yeah, so... No, it's 0.25. So 4 teas. It's 4, 8, 12... Should be enough for now. Alright, let's make tea. Well, we might as well go in here. It's a shame we can't actually reach the fire from it. It just wouldn't let me. Do you have any calories other than tea? I think I have 5 cattails, so that's my emergency rations. I have 5 cattails for tonight, and then tomorrow I gotta hunt. Hopefully the rabbit cache will be prepared for me. I'll get some rabbits from the snares. Otherwise, this is what I'm into. I got 5 cattails, and I have 2 probably close to ruin condition pork and beans. So that's, that's something. Pork and beans, it's calories. I can risk it. They're in the other cave. I just left them there. I didn't really want to deal with them. So slim pickings. And then I'll keep in mind I can drink the teas for water. So it will give me water and calories. So something. Teas, cattails, rabbits, and then a wolf too. We'll kill a wolf. I think that's on the menu. We'll think about it. Maybe we can just struggle on. Get away with it. let's actually add another coal and drop off some of the smaller teas. Yeah. Just to warm those up a bit. Hey, Colin, good to see my friend. How are you today? Coffee. Ooh, coffee. We are making dinner right now in the form of teas. And we used up our last coffee yesterday on the failed, well, not failed. Apparently I got a C minus, but I considered a failed failed rope climb. Billy Goat. Rope bypass Billy Goat, call it. Alright. Hey Stasia, how are you today? Good to have ya. Okay, Penguin War. 17 tea plus 5 cattails plus 2 beans is approximately 4.6 days. That's it? Dang. Penguin of War, that is not... Outlook not good. If you ask the 8-ball if I'm going to survive on that. So we need to supplement our diet with a deer, which I'm going to go ahead and say is pretty tough ask with just the flare gun. You need a wolf. And when I went up to deer clearing, there was no wolf around. I hung out, I wandered around with meat on me. Wolf didn't come to my aid to help me hunt. So, we'll have to figure something out. I kind of let the tea go on this one. You know what, I'm warm, I can just hang out here and this will be easier. Hydrate, thank you my friend. Let's drink some water. Yeah, I did just get off work. Where I typically forget to drink water for some reason. How's our water situation doing for Astrid? Okay, we got 2 liters plus the stockpile of 3 liters, so it's not nothing. Plus all this lovely coal. What I might do here is just drop off. That was for repairs in case I feel like it. The food you got plus 6 rabbit will last 8 days, no problem. Well, 6 rabbits. What I'm thinking though, Pain of War, is as part of my today's chores with this fire, I will take a torch, go through the caves, and check the rabbit spawn that's on the other side where I used to have my snares up. Hope there's rabbits there. If not, I'll kill a wolf. Basically, that's just what has to happen. But I got too much energy. There is a rope nearby, so that's handy, as you know, to get Astrid tired really quick. We'll pull some better torches, I think. By the way, you have 6 sisters? Stuff going on in my fam. Half of them are divided about opinions and have old bills on each other. I make them mediator. It's all coming out now, so we have to pull on one string to help Nana. Oh, I'm calling. I'm sorry. It sucks when family situations like that arise, where you have, you know, individuals who are thinking outside of the needs of the family, more about, you know, the individual. But hopefully you're the patient kind, and you can just talk some sense into everyone and put your Nana first. Okay, you have 5 sisters, so you're the one brother of the pack. Too many sisters. Yeah, but we all hope your Nana's doing better. I know she went through a big scare earlier, but hope things are progressing for her and healing. Okay, what's our situation here for sticks? Okay, we still have 6 matches and a few. Alright, we do have this food here, so that's 53 calories and 80 calories. Oh wow, good job Astrid. And that's got no meat on it. Wow, we have a lot of teas. We should be almost out soon. Yeah, I'm doing exactly that. Talking sense. Good job, Colin. Yeah. Obviously you've gone through some stuff in your life and you're patient and you're the man for the job. So hopefully you can make it happen for the family and yeah, get them to see your way. But obviously that's always stressful and it's unfortunate, but it's kind of often the case when stuff like that happens. Big families, either you come together or there's divide, which is unfortunate. I don't think you have to kill a wolf. Play it smart. Penguin of War. Don't we want to go out with a bang? Have you ever watched me play challenges? I know. Well, you know what? Yesterday,
Surrounded by
oof, that was
snow.
enough excitement
Nothing
for
to
me.
drink.
We really did a number on ourselves going down that rope, and then to just the multiple days of travel. It's not been our way, so we went big. We went big yesterday. Holy birch bark teas, Batman. This is insanity. I've burned through my whole stockpile of water, so I don't want to do more teas until I have a bit more water, I think. I'm just nervous Nelly about it. What I would do for a can opener in this challenge, tell you what. Wrong button. Alright, that should be it. Yeah. Now we probably weigh 1,000 pounds. No, we're still 15 kilos. Like we're running light this challenge. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's get one more water on. And then we will throw some sticks in. Take some torches. Oh, what a beauty torch. That's amazing, I tell ya. Ah, not so much. Alright. Another torch or two. Decent. Hey, Tuke, how are you today? Good to see you. Hi, and thanks for asking, Penguin. She is recovering in rehab clinic. Oh, great. Alright, sit rep. Let's do it. So, this challenge here, for anyone just tuning in, it is basically spawn in Timberwolf Mountain on Interloper and stay for 50 days. So we're on day 42. And we have been currently making 16 teas so we can have calories for the coming days to weather the coming storm. You're going to play some Mind Chat and chill here, getting good vibes. Oh, glad to hear it, Colin. Hopefully you can get into some Minecraft, enjoy yourself, relax, try to take it easy for a little bit. Mr. Chicken, I played some Interloper today, died 3 times. 3 to 5 days. Well, that's good, Chicken. Like that's pretty great. That means you found somewhere to hold up for a bit. So keep on trying, my friend. I think you'll get it. It took me a long time to get to 3 days, like at least 8 attempts. Yenneferka, I swear to God, families are the #1 reason for mental problems. Oh yeah, I've been pretty fortunate. Obviously, no one's perfect, but yeah, I've heard a lot of similar complaints, Yenneferka, and that's why I made that comment. And especially, like, say if there's a will and assets and stuff, it brings out the worst in people. But yeah, too good to see you. Good to see you. Sitrep, yeah, sitrep. Going diamond mine, easy stuff, nice. So we are on day, what did I say, 42. 42. And we are pulling torches from this fire. And we're about to go on a short, quick adventure just to the cave in hopes of finding rabbits, actually. It's all very exciting. Oh, let's make sure we're going the right way. Bingo, bango, bongo. Here we are. Let's try to stay in the shelter. You see here with the wind, I'm in the shelter on the rock wall. Hopefully I can keep my torch lit. I don't want to have to use another match. Pretty sure I'm good on the match front. Like I have the Fire Striker. It's probably in the 60 percentile, and it's 2% per use with my fire starting skill. I didn't even need the warm-up teas. My base is like right here. Mr. Chicken, I played super slow and scared. Yeah, so when I first started Mr. Chicken, that was me. I basically got somewhere safe and I stayed there until I was like depleted of all the resources and my things weren't good. So I've learned like interloper, in a sense, like even the name itself, it implies that you're meant to be moving. And yeah, that's okay. I'll hold these on me because that's calories. But it basically means you should be moving quickly. And like I said, loot and scoot, because then you'll always have food. You'll have better and better clothing that you'll be building as you find more loot. You know, you'll find things like the hammer and hacksaw a lot faster. If you go to one spot, all you're gonna have is that loot in that one spot. So by moving through regions quickly, you'll also be more comfortable too as you progress. Like you'll find routes that you like in different regions and stuff where you can walk and feel safe. That's when things start to click, you know. And then you get your first forage run going. We actually need some rocks, don't we? Pretty sure I wasted all my rocks trying to chase deer and wolves and stuff around. Yeah, but don't worry, like everyone plays at their own pace. I'm just saying, for me, when I found my struggles easing, it was after I learned to not set up a base right away. Just wander the maps, get your bearings, get some loot, then start to establish mini bases all over the place. Because one base, like say you have one good spot, well you're gonna have to hunt. Okay, you hunt everything. After day 60, all that stuff you've hunted, it's gonna take a long time for it to respawn. Like the bear, for example. Say you're living at Trappers, and you want to shoot the bear. Well, it's not coming back for 60 days if you're past day 60. So then what do you do for food? You gotta go somewhere and find it. Alright, I think what we'll do, as we've done before, is just start a fire here. Just in cases. That way, if we get our torch blown out, we won't have to burn another match. Thanks for the advice. Hey, my pleasure. I'm just ranting and raving. But for me, that's what I found early Interloper when I was just learning. What I would do is I'd spawn, say, in Desolation Point, then I'd make my way to
Perfect.
Coastal Highway, and I'd like stay at Jackrabbit's Island, and then eventually that didn't work for me very well because you know, there's only so much there, and I wasn't foraging, or when I did forage, I'd just come straight back there, and it was like my safe spot because I knew it. But then when I started pushing the boundaries, I went to the ravine and was able to sort of figure that spot out, and then Mystery Lake, you know, got braver, went into Milton. That's why I like this game so much. You can't ever pick one spot. Yeah, that's right too. I think the game limits you unless you like put a ton of effort into stockpiling a lot of resources there in advance. That's sort of the way it is. Of course, I'm not gonna have rabbits up. Oh, there's the wolf over there. I wonder if I can bring him to a deer. Any deer nearby? Doe deer? It's interesting, like my rabbit traps worked really well here, but I haven't been getting many actual, you know, casual rabbits that are running around. Seems to be kind of a rare sight. Maybe only once or twice. Now, what are those crows making noise about? Where are their crows? Uh-oh. Now I'm on the investigation. Are you sure I shouldn't kill a wolf? I feel like that would be a boon. Some risky meat, but where are those crows?
What do you know?
Are they up? They might be up on the rock up there, but I don't see them. Hey, Fishman with the raid. Hello, Fishman, and welcome, raiders. Welcome. We are just thinking about fighting a wolf right now. But I have been told that that's not smart. It's not the smart play. But I hope you're doing well, Fishman. Uh, well, you know what? Um, Stay tuned, Fishman, because maybe that will become a reality. Honestly, though, I'll combine your original idea if I do that, and
I need
I'll
to
give
find some
Astrid
place to escape this
a
place.
short reprieve from Timberwolf Mountain, where she can go ahead and travel to another region, do some foraging, maybe come back to her home here in Three-Way Cave. But that was a failed venture. So now we need to think about what's next. I'm gonna give Fishman a shout out here. New up and coming streamer. Been playing a lot of the Long Dark. Just getting into Interloper himself. We've been talking about what it takes to get a Loper off the ground, Fishman. So my style of the loot and scoot and move fast and all that. Let's get some more water while we have this nice roaring fire. Yeah, we currently have all our calories invested into tea, so I'm gonna do the starvation diet and sleep on an empty stomach, I think, for a little bit. Try to push it. Hope our snares, we just set new snares up in primo territory, I hope. Let's check. Maybe it's already providing. No. That would be kind of ambitious. Guess who I just... oh, did you? 10-day forge run, no help? Ooh, good job, Fishman. Yeah, hey Darnell, good to see you. Well, you know what, Fishman? You've got to take off those training wheels, you know, at some point. It's always nice to have help with chat, but when you lean on the help, and then say chat's not there for you, oof, could be bad. But I think you've got the hang of it. I've been watching you, Fishman. You've definitely progressed. You seem to have a few of the mechanics that are more difficult figured out, and you have knowledge. So just keep the good work, keep playing. Try to stay safe out there. Not too safe though.
Snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
But GG, throw some love to Fishman for that awesome forage run. Star Wars Cowboys and King Bert pushed me to keep going. Well, that's what we were just talking about basically, is when you are early loping and you decide to base up and hang out in one spot, it's not a great option. Usually the game will punish you for that decision. So that's why we're talking about moving quickly, getting the stuff and going. And then once you have your stockpile of goods, you can think about your mini bases. But early on, you want to move and find the hacksaw, find the hammer, get your saplings, get to the forge, boom, start crafting clothing, your bow, then you're hunting, then you're self-sufficient. Everyone wins. How many torches do we have? Oh yeah, enough torches. Okay. At least we warmed up there quickly. Just trying to think. I guess I'm fine for now. Like tonight I'll eat the cattails. I can try eating that bad food maybe in a couple days if I have a bit more health as an option. All these random fires. I'm pretty sure one of those was because I got lost in the dark. Just start a fire. Astrid had a nice sleep in trappers, and this proud mama 2 knives, 1 hatchet, and some 20 and 30 arrows. Wow. So I remember someone saying they always did 2 knives, and I guess I don't know. I guess I've always done the thought of 1 of each tool and then whetstone like crazy, keeping them at 100%. And then once you're out of whetstones, then it's time to forge new tools for second forge run. But yeah, you're bang on the money with the multiple arrows. Getting tons of arrows is key. Arrowheads, sorry. And then 2, we were talking, Mr. Chicken and others, about early game loper strats. Definitely want to think about feathers. Always with the feathers. Maximizing your feathers. Very important. Okay. We're getting to the warmish time of day. Water situation is okay, but let's keep the love going. Ted like the double knife and hatchet. Cool. Yeah, I guess the knife is only 3, so that's not that much. But
Come
I
on,
guess
fire. Come on.
lately the forges I've been doing, I've been scrambling. I haven't done a proper interloper playthrough in a while. I've been doing these chaos themed challenges. Uh, so like one self-reliance, it's just totally different mentality. And then the last one where I was forging, I was just forging the hatchet, and I didn't care about anything else. So let's actually boil some water. But yeah, having a ton of arrowheads is key because you got there with, wow, 25. Now, did you have the well-fed bonus, Fishman? Because that's sometimes a strategy, is get the well-fed bonus before your forge run. That way you can carry in a lot of supplies. Say if you're going to Forler Muskeg, you can take coal with you and scrap with you because that region is low on that stuff. But yeah, I haven't had the well-fed bonus in, it feels like years since I've had it on a character. I just haven't been doing it. No well-fed for Astrid. Alright, let's just pop outside and see what the dealio is. Nope, no well-fed. Yeah, well-fed is expensive. When you have meat on the ground, it's one thing. But if you are well-fed from the day one, like when you start eating and don't stop, day 3 you got well-fed and you keep it, you do really have to move quickly through the world. Minus 35, holy crap. You gotta move quickly through the world and gather food and resources to maintain your well-fed. Because when you stop and hang out, you burn through them calories. There he is.
Hot fire. Yeah.
I won't mess with the wolf. No, I'll wait till I am desperate, and then desperation will dictate my actions. But right now we're not desperate. We have plenty of tea to drink tonight and tomorrow night, whatever it is. Well fed is for winners. She doesn't get it until she until she kills a deer moose. Until meat's on the ground, eh? Wow, that's cool. Is that going to be a reoccurring theme throughout your characters? So that's how you play it. I respect that. Pretty soon you're going to be a mag lens only player, right? Mag lens only fires. Only hunted game. No clothing unless you craft it yourself. All that to be done on Timberwolf Mountain. You'll be there soon, Fishman, I feel it. Even if you don't want to go down that road. Alright. Are we gonna get 2 out of this? Let's just check the weather again. It was minus 35. I want to see it getting warmer. Cheers. Let's get out of the shelter first. Oof. Yeah, well, it's getting warmer, but it's not that warm. Hey, Pine, good to see you. Sup, Juan, staying already getting close to 50 days. Yeah, it's been a wild ride, Pine. Honestly, I'm surprised I'm here. This is the 3rd attempt to this challenge, and the first 2 had tragic ends, of course. But we've kind of gotten to the flow of it, and we're just gonna make it happen. But it's been fun, and it's helped me learn this map, which has been probably the biggest bonus. But hope you're doing well, Pine. It was fun hanging out with you yesterday. So you can't know. This is the challenge. We basically, what we did is we took a Loper start and we tried until we got a Timberwolf Mountain spawn. So I was throwing characters off of Hush River cliffs and stuff until Timberwolf Mountain came up, and then we just hit the ground running. This was a day 1 summit, which was awesome. So we had the day 1 summit, and we've just been holed up here in this cave with a snow shelter nearby until recently when we actually move to the three-way cave, which is just up the road, so it's not far. Okay, let's do one more water. Just so I have a nice stockpile. Yeah, I really appreciate that raid. Awesome hanging out with you and the fam. No worries, fine, my pleasure. Yeah, it's always neat raiding new people. Like, I had only seen you in chats before. I never knew you were a streamer, so it was a nice surprise to see you online. I'm guessing you don't even have a... Oh, no, yeah, so... You know, right at the beginning, I was like, okay, here's the strat. Grab the flare gun, kill 2 bears, craft the bedroll, boom, done. But then, of course, I can't craft because I don't have the knife. So the bedroll, the wolf coat, the bear coat, the moose cloak, those are all off limits to me because there's no forage. So I have a hacksaw and a hammer, and I have the deer gear and the rabbit gear. Hey, thanks, Fish. Yeah. Fishman says, outside of challenges, yes, I struggle trying to keep well fed on too many early characters. Yeah, it's risk reward. Like you get focused on the well fed and your calories and how many calories do you need, and then you make risks and you're trying to get more calories. So it's tricky. I try to not do it. Yeah, I have the flare gun. We haven't really used it though. We do this cheese with the wolves, so we can not really have to worry about the wolves. But I did try to hunt a deer with the flare gun, and that failed. And that's about it. Yeah, but we're gonna keep on trying. I'm just gonna check the weather now, see how much warmer it's getting. The only thing is we'll probably have to have another fire at the other end if I don't time it well. Yeah, once I got level 5 cooking, I pretty much always kept well fed. Exactly, level 5 cooking, and to get there quickly, I know you were talking about the cheese, but that's one I've been doing for a long time, where you cheese up the level 5 cooking skill by cutting small bits of beef jerky, basically. So it's minus 33. Temp's going down, but just not that fast. I'm sure we'll be fine. Just kill a little bit more time here. Yeah, I haven't had level 5 cooking in a while because I've mostly been doing these short 50-day challenges, and they're a struggle, so I'm not really just hunting big game as much. Mr. Chicken, hello, yellow again. I like that emote. Cute little lion. I think what we'll do is pass time, but I don't want the fire to go out. Dang it. Yeah, because I want to pace. That's fine. Let's just pass some time, and then that way it will be hopefully warm at our little home away from home. Have you ever tried 50 days in Blake? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So what I did right off the bat was I was playing as the Dead Sleep, which starts you in Bleak Inlet. Like the first day that launched, that's what I was into, and it's sort of it really spoke to me. So I went back and I did this challenge called the Bleak Beans Challenge, which was a custom interloper spawn in Bleak Inlet, and the goal was to survive as long as possible. I managed to get to 22 days, and that was just living off rabbits and cattails and stuff. And that kind of was alright, but it was kind of boring. I didn't have access to the cannery because I was in the lower portion of the region, and the note is up in the tower on the top part. So it was actually Kimiota's idea. He said, why don't you do a mystery lake spawn? All you're allowed to do is grab the rope. And I was like, okay. So that's what I did, is custom Loper mystery lake spawn. I had to go straight to the rope and go into the ravine, and I was allowed to pick up the flare gun. So I went into the Bleak Inlet on day 1, and I survived 50 days, and that character is still alive. And that was a hell of a challenge, but it was fun because I ended up beating Fluffy and crafting at the cannery snares and fishing line and stuff, and I was just going crazy.
Gotta warm up somehow.
Oh yeah, we're warm. We're warm. This is perfect. Let's just repair this quick. Well, we're actually not that warm. Let's just make sure it does warm up. Okay, yeah, we're good. Let's quickly eat 5 cattails. Dinner time. Yeah, the thing though, Pine, about Bleak Inlet, early game it wasn't terrible, but it was pretty rough with weather. And then late game, the weather is
Oh,
awful. It's
so
just so
cold.
windy. Your clothing takes a hit. Like I have a character that I went into Bleak Inlet with that was into the 100-day kind of range. I'm kind of worried about this. Yeah, so I screwed up. I gotta get warm first. Dang it. I've figured this out. Give me 1 sec. I'll explain what I was talking about. But I figured this out a while ago. If you go to bed cold, it it takes more calories. So I gotta warm up and then go to sleep. But yeah, the what was I talking about? The characters say if you're in the day 70 range and you go to Bleak Inlet, it's going to be brutal there. The weather's
On
going
the
to tear up your
fire.
clothing and it's windy all the time. So that's just one thing to keep in mind. Sending an early young character to Bleak Inlet, it's not terrible. Not a bad option. But obviously Bleak Inlet is kind of a dangerous place. Alright, that's going to warm me up. Drink this little tiny bit of water. And then check it out. Now we can sleep on the calories, and it's not going to cost us a ton of money. Boop, boop, boop. I got a good idea for the cattail only challenge. You have to have the well-fed. Oh, come on, that would be impossible, Mr. Chicken. The only way that would be. Oh wow, we got cold, guys. We got cold. Okay, let's just quickly check our
I think
snares.
my
I
stomach
highly
is
doubt,
eating it
but
some.
yeah, Mr. Chicken, unfortunately, that would not be possible. No rabbit snared. Okay, let's get the heck out of here. Oh shoot, which way do we go? Stick here. Okay, this way. Wow, so much for our clothing. Oh, you know what we have to do first? We gotta repair this. Alright, no worries. Did I go the right way? Hopefully. Yeah. Might be suicide. Did I go the wrong way? No, it's just because it's a blizzard.
Felt so
I'm losing
cold
track.
in life.
My cave should be up here on the right. There it is. Alright. Yikes. So much for that. Okay, it's fine. We did gain a bit of health back overnight. I've only ever been to Bleak Inlet once on Voyage to craft ammo and get out. It's pretty much the only zone I haven't explored. Yeah, it's a challenge. But if you want some tips, let me know. I'll tell you exactly how to do it. But if you don't want spoilers, then I won't open my mouth. But I have put a lot of hours into Bleak Inlet and messing with the Timberwolves on Interloper without weapons. So having no weapons in the region but fighting the wolves is possible and actually pretty simple. So let me know if you want the cheese. I'll tell you. I'll tell you all the answers. All right, let's warm up. Let this blizzard cool off a bit. All right, warm enough. Let's pop outside and see what's going on. The only tip I'd like to know is, are there many? Yes, there are many Timberwolf spawns. So you have to sort of. I'd recommend trying to stick to the border of the region as you enter through the ravine. So go through the ravine because that's how you have to. You can go through from Forlorn Muskeg, but then you can't do the puzzle. So to do the puzzle, you need to go through the ravine. But just be tentative until you know where the packs are. There's one upper pack and at least 4 or 5 lower packs. Minus 33. It's not terrible. Not terrible. I didn't know if it's just one. No, there's lots. There's one upper pack, and that one has 3 wolves. And then on the lower end of the map, there is the cannery, which has 2 packs. There's a pack on the ice, and then there's Frozen Delta pack and 2 other packs. So I guess 4 to 5 packs. Yeah. You're gonna eat? You'll be back. All right. All right, Mr. Chicken. We'll see you soon. Enjoy your dinner. Upper pack is 4. Oh, does it, Dacian? Oh, good tip. Good tip. Yeah, but you'll get there, Pine. Like it took me some doing and a lot of deaths. So just don't send a low profile in there that you have attachment towards. Send a file in there that maybe has level 5 archery, but you don't really care about, if you know what I mean. Because those Timberwolves, I tell ya, they are very different from the wolves you would deal with normally, like the normal regular wolves. Just a whole different ball game. Alright, I'm gonna do some running. I'm gonna get Astrid her cardio in today. And then I'm gonna check for my rabbit snares. Hopefully we kick off a snare. The only thing I'm worried about is, oops, the blizzard. Blizzard killing those 3 snares I set. Yeah, so, well, you don't even need to kill any of the wolves. You just have to break their morale. But if you, yeah, that's kind of a bit of a spoiler, but it's a bit of a strat, Pine, where if you leave one wolf from the pack, then the pack won't respawn. So if you kill every wolf, the whole pack will come back. But if you leave one lone wolf from that 3 or 4 wolf pack, then chances are you will be able to be safer. Yeah, no worries. I'd tell you more. I'd tell you more if you wanted to hear it, but I don't want to spoil it for you because it is a lot of fun. Like the very first day, like I said, I started playing as the Dead Sleep, and it was priceless. The first encounter I had with the Timberwolf pack was priceless. I ran in there and I tried to open the safe. I spent all my blue flares. I just didn't know anything. I didn't know. I didn't know what was in store for me. So I'm excited for you, Pine. Honestly, a lot of people give Bleak Inlet a bad rep, but at the end of the day, on Interloper, yeah, there's not much there, but there's moose.
Which I
So
almost anything about now.
I can confidently say if you go there hunting moose, you'll be happy and successful. There are moose. Alright, dinner tonight is actually going to be tea. Yummy, yummy. Let's check our rabbit snares, actually. Maybe we'll get super lucky. Wouldn't that be nice? Nope. Dang. It's like we broke the rabbits. Fun equals lots of deaths, yeah. Dacian, Pine, go there with a character. Yeah, that's what I said, Dacian. Go with a character you don't have any feelings towards. Quote, I swear. Fishman. Fine. What feats do you run for Loper? I'm trying to get the Cold Fusion one. So currently I have most of the feats, except for the newest ones. The Straight to the Heart, Blizzard Walker, and I either have Cold Fusion, Efficient Machine, or Fire Master. If I'm doing a 50-day run, the Fire Master one is a sure thing. Because having Firestarter 3 right off the bat is amazing. But normally, say for a Loper that is going to be 100 plus days, that's a useless badge because by 100 days you'll have already gotten Firestarting 3 through normal methods, and then you've got a wasted badge slot that could have been used for something like Cold Fusion, which is probably, in my opinion, the best badge that exists. Cold Fusion gives you a +2 warmth bonus all the time. Come on, it's a no-brainer. The other one I'll use depending on the situation, like for these challenges where I'm limited on food, I'll use the Efficient Machine one. An Efficient Machine is good because it's 10% fewer calories needed to sleep the night. Alright, let's hang out. This is super boring, I know, but I am not gonna go risking this file. Not right now. We're gonna play the boring game. Good thinking. Snowwalker, Cold Fusion. That's the ones you like, Tuke? Snowwalker, really? Snowwalker. I don't think I've stamina. Oh yeah, early on I was always using Free Runner and Snowwalker, but then I started getting efficient or like Cold Fusion. I've never used the book one. Cold Fusion, Efficient Machine, and Firemaster are what I go to. All right, let's check the weather outside. Maybe it won't be as awful. In my opinion, Cold Fusion should be taken all the time. Yeah, they should agree. Cold Fusion, come on, 2-degree warmth on Interloper? That's huge, especially early game, late game, whenever. It's a big deal, yeah. The weather is getting rough now. Right now it's 75 days. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's not going to get any better from there on out, especially if you're in Timberwolf Mountain, Bleak Inlet. Ooh, minus 47. Yikes. I think even Pleasant Valley is probably also one of the really cold spots. Yeah. Weather gets rough. Just don't use book smarts, yeah. Well, Tuke, that's funny, but I've joked with the idea of a library-based challenge where you have to collect and read all the books in the world. And book smarts would be a good badge for that one. Oh no, it sounds like a blizzard's kicking up. F. Alright, well, at least our snow shelter's in shelter, so we'll likely be able to get away with a fire beside us, but we need to reach sleep and recover condition. I feel like long run loopers, Cold Fusion, and Blizzard Walker would be pretty useful. Yeah, Blizzard Walker would be, I guess, but yeah, mostly I'm just doing those challenges, so the one that has to do about saving calories is pretty useful for me. The only reason I'm doing this is because I think I can still have a fire. Nice and slow walk back. Wreck our clothing just a tad. Early game, it's so helpful. Imagine being cold in houses. Yeah, Cold Fusion, not anymore. Yeah, exactly. Blizzwalkers is useless. Kimito said it after playing. Yeah, I think Guntech, he currently is running a character to 500 days with the Blizzard Walker badge, and he also said something along the lines of it wasn't worth the effort that it required. Wow. If we can't have our fire, we are in trouble.
Gotcha.
It says I'm in shelter though, so gosh darn it, I'm doing it. %. Nice. Don't have that badge yet, but from people who do that, Blizzard Walker isn't that great. What if you only start a fire with a book you've read? Ooh, Penguin of War. That's an interesting spin. That's an interesting spin. That means you'd only get like 10 fires though. Alright, let's just go in here and think about what we've done. Okay. Yikes. Now, this blizzard won't last forever. But I think I'm going to have to, do it. Oh, shoot! What just happened? The character, like, leapt into the fire almost. What the hell, Astrid? I didn't hit the sprint button. I think it was the way I pushed forward and stood up at the same time. We had a little tumble. We had a little tumble. Okay, I feel like already the storm is lifting. Alright, let's just hang out here for 40 minutes, and I bet you we'll be fine to sleep. Alright, we're golden. I'm gonna sleep the night now.
I would do anything for a drink right now.
Well, how about we have like 20 teas? Okay, let's do that. 1, 2. I'll drink 5. 3, 4, 5. Alright, there's our din-dins. Ten-hour snooze. Hey, what's up, banana? Good to see you. I'm still baffled that Kimmy has 6,400 hours. Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure he's been playing since the early days, so... Yikes. Alright, we're alive, folks. We're alive. 44 days. Let's check our rabbit situation, Astrid, and then maybe we'll find some rabbits to eat. Oh, frick. Well, it was a blizzard all night. Fine, I find the audience helps me find things interesting enough to try stuff and play more. Oh, you're talking about the game being boring? Oh, buddy, you should try doing these random challenges. Like, it keeps things interesting. Currently, we are too cold in here, I believe. Oh no. Oh no, we gotta repair our rabbit. Oh yeah, we gotta repair this stuff here. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Let's hop out, repair a snow shelter. Boogie on. Boogie on back. I'm at day 10 on Stalker and I have 6 ear wraps? What? I call hacks. Well, Stalker, it doesn't, the loot isn't managed the same. Like on Interloper, there's only a limited amount of options to get that top tier, like ear wrap, combat pants, that sort of stuff. But on Stalker, it's everywhere. It's just like, you open any random drawer and you could get snow pants or something. I feel, yeah, my longest hours on Steam game is 1,300 hours in Dead by Daylight, and I can't ever get myself to go back to that game. But glad he found a game that brings him that much joy. Yeah, well, I've got a lot of hours into this game too, and I'm not at all bored. Kind of the opposite, actually. There's been times where I've taken a pause from the game, and I've gone, yeah, hacks, exactly. You're gonna go to the summit and then get another ear wrap, probably. But good job, Yenneferka. That sounds like a pretty
So cold.
good start to a Stalker file. 10 days and you got all this good loot. Yeah. I wonder what game I have the most hours in my life. Dang, I don't know. Alright, let's pass time, get warm, and maybe we'll catch some rabbits magically in our snares. Come on, rabbits. Oh man, this is not good. You're gonna open an ear wrap store, might as well. Your ears are gonna be nice and toasty. The most hours in Tibia. Oh, right, I forgot about Tibia. Yeah, 100%. I have the most hours in Tibia. Guaranteed. Even though I haven't played that game in over a decade. It's been 12 years, I think, since I stopped playing. But I probably have, for sure. High five. Let's do that. There you go. Just in case no one knew, we can do that. High five, that's grim. Okay, let's get our head in the game once. Focus. So there's no rabbits. What's our match situation? We have 5 matches, and maybe 30 uses out of the striker. So let's go look for rabbits again over here. Just because, why the hell not? Maybe we'll get a coal drop while we're running around. Yeah, I have probably 5,000 hours so in World of Warcraft. Course of 16 years. Yeah, that was huge. But I'm pretty sure I was playing Tibia while World of Warcraft was huge, so I just had no time for any other games. I had no time for anything else other than Tibia, and that's probably why I ended up stopping. But that's another story. We really could use a rabbit. I don't want to get greedy and say 2 rabbits, but a rabbit would push me another day. Same for me with Civ, a few thousand hours over 20 years in all 6 versions. Yeah, that's kind of a different way to do the math though, because you've got different games. So technically, but yeah, I get that. We'll give it to you. We'll give it to you. I'm pretty sure my sister's a big fan of that series as well, but I never got into it. I guess I gravitate more towards the single player story driven games. Um, but that's just me. Yeah, it's just a personal thing, I guess. Dang, forgot Civ has been around that long.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds like a long time. Let's actually tear up some of these. Dang. Do you know any possible updates that are... well, they just did one not too long ago, it feels like. I guess it was December was the last big update, and then they patched that update a few times. They have said they're all still working, so the game's not been forgotten about. It's just sort of been put on... Who knows? They're probably working from it, but like from home. So I don't know. With all the stuff going on right now, it might be a bit longer of a delay, but yeah, no news, no firm hard news about anything as far as I know. You have 17 in Ark? Really? Isn't Ark like a pretty new game, Fishman? Like I just recently started seeing people play it, but maybe I'm just out of the loop. Speaking of war, Civ has come a long way. In Civ 1, some ridiculous thing happens, like battleships losing melee battles against spearmen. So the game was fundamentally broken. Why are there never rabbits? The wolf must eat them. Oh, that was made it worth the trip. Just thought I saw something. Maybe not. Yeah, we overhunted this rabbit population when we had our snares up here. Art came around 2016. Okay, well that's another game I should check out then. My guess is Summer Update June, Halloween event 4 Dawn, and then November December. Ooh, I hope they do a 4 Dawn. And it would be cool if they did one that was updated, because the last one was, I believe, on an older sort of version. If that makes sense. Like the wolves weren't current, so the mechanic was like the old bait drop mechanic, which I don't want to have to go back and deal with. Let's just break up another stick. Oh, never mind. Let's just take 2 torches then, for quick. Boom. Oh no, it's too slow. Alright, good torch. Good torch. What I do want to think about is repairing my rabbit clothes, but I think what I have to do is do it inside my snow shelter during the daytime. That or have a long fire. It's not bad now, but it takes such a time commitment. Most of it was last year. Oh, really? Well, it's nice you got the time for it, though. More than Ark? I thought Ark was pretty time consuming, too. Oh, what is Fishman talking about? Civ or Ark? I think Fishman was talking about Ark still. They repeated the 2018 event for 2019 because episode 3 came out in October 22nd, so they didn't have enough time to create the new event. Okay, cool. That's what I heard, and hopefully this new event is updated. I wouldn't mind seeing other maps opened up, but I understand if it's just the 4 maps like last time. But I had so much fun on 4 Days a Night. I killed 131 wolves, and I collected 4 pies or 5 pies or whatever. It was just cool. I just loved it. And that really sparked my interest in doing odd challenges. So since then, I've basically been just messing around. I forgot all about my long-running loopers. Let's see, what's our water situation? I think I will let this go out. Let's give her a bit of a drink. Then pass some time. Warm up. Sounds nice. Let's check the weather. I was asking about Atlas, from the same devs of Ark. Same game. The travel in Atlas, it can be hours to travel until you get where you want. Oof. Yeah, Ping and Vor, I need to repair the hat and the mittens, but I'm gonna do it at the snow shelter with a fire, because right now it's... yeah, now's a good time. Boogie. So we'll repair our hat and mittens, and then go to sleep. Hopefully. Oh, you know what? I probably should... It's not too late. Let's go back and do that. I'll grab an extra couple hides and guts. That way, if I fail, I'll... Actually, I don't have much fishing tackle left. I don't even know if I'll be able to do the repairs. Let's see. But I'll grab the extra pelts. And that way, if I do fail, I can give it a shot. But yeah, some games, Fishman, where the travel takes a long time, it can be tedious, but at the same time, I don't mind. Like Red Dead Redemption, I was happily taking the long routes everywhere, just because everything was so immersive. I didn't mind it. But when it's a slog, and you're not having any fun, that's no good. Yeah, let's try to get our repairs done, then bedtime. Get Aster to sleep. Run, Astrid, run! Wind's coming at me. But if you need to level in mid-trip, you have to find somewhere to anchor the ship. So that's a bit of a hassle.
Sure getting cold.
Uh-oh, our levels are almost all in the red. Uh-oh. Not level, leave, sorry. Oh. That's unfortunate. But some games they try to do that. Hey, Tedre ascends from the long lurk. Good to see you, my friend. Yes, we're still at Timberwolf Mountain, but we're on like day 44 now, so the end is in sight. We are out of food, but that's okay. Let's just quickly check this situation out here. Use cold, 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 cold. We are freezing cold.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so...
We quieted her up. Hey, Tedre, though, good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing all right today. Jennifer, I tried to get to the summit and ended up in the forest cave. Very confused. The summit is basically a maze. I only know one route, and it's the only route I've ever taken, and I don't think I'll ever try anything else. Just because it's intimidating. All right. Let's actually see, how long does it take to repair? Oh, we can get water. Okay, so we'll try that. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. I screwed up, guys. I screwed up. Frick, I should have deleted this fire. Arg. Arg. Okay, well, I'll just have to stand outside by the fire and do my repairs instead of in my nice cozy snow shelter. Alright, let's give it a shot. 61%.
I'm so tired I could lay down right here.
Nice. GG. How long are these gonna take? 48 minutes. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, try that again. That's why we got extras. It does use up the 10% of our fishing tackle, though. Alright, we got it. Alright. Okay, now we drink our dinner. Liquid lunch, whatever they say. Or do we risk it? Do we risk it? No, that's for tomorrow when we have a bit more health. Okay, 5 of these. 8 bubble once survive 50 days. The answer's within yourself, so no then. Whoa, we're gonna do it. We're playing it safe. As you can see, we're not doing any daring shenanigans. We're just trying to keep it simple. Hey, Adam Mobin! Good to see you, my friend. It's been a little bit. Hope you're doing okay. Yeah, it's nice you're popping in. Hey, Summer Gemini! Hello, Wands in chat. Still on that dang mountain. Yep. We are almost done, though. We are almost off of this dang mountain, as you say. Let's have one more tea and try to get a bit more condition recovered. Okay, we might get colds here at the end. Oh, our pork and beans just got ruined that we were going to eat. Oh well, it's fine. Adam Mobin, Yennefer says, hey, oh, we did get colds, and it's an Aurora. Yikes. Okay, let's quickly. Come on, rabbit snares. Come on, rabbits. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, it's fine. Wait, oops, we almost forgot. So it's an Aurora. We're gonna do the same thing, I think. Hey, Broken Coffee Cup, good to see you. Hey, Fishman, could you give Broken Coffee Cup a shout? I just found out that Breaking Coffee Cup started streaming, so thank you, Fishman. Good modding. Oh, Adam Moman, you're here too. Sorry, I didn't mean to single the mod out. But yeah, it's good to see you. Hope all's well in your world. And Broken Coffee Cup, last playing the Long Dark. How was that going? I think you had said you were kind of struggling last time we talked. It's a bit of a struggle for a lot of players, especially me. Summer Gemini, I jumped in for a few yesterday and saw that. Oh my goodness. Phenomenal. I would describe it as more like disastrous or terrifying. But yeah, that was if no one saw that one, let me know and I'll throw the clip up because I did go back and take a clip. But basically, we went the wrong way down the rope for billy goating, and we chose a path that involved a couple falls. So this file has some falls on it now. Let's see, how many falls did we get to? I think. Falls, 3 falls. Ouch. Ouchies. I need that clip. It was a phenomenon for sure. Which day? We are currently at day 44, I think. Maybe 45 now. Day 45. Yeah, Tedre. 5 more. 5 more. You were lurking here to watch the end of it. Aw. I'm getting the hang of controller, but you get it? Well, good to hear. Good to hear. Alright, Pine. We'll see you soon. I need a drink. For the finale. Well, don't count your chickens before the eggs hatch or whatever that quote is. We're currently... Yeah, see the problem is we've got 3 traps down. And let's see. Yeah, we've still got the 17 rabbits. And when did we actually craft those snares? Yeah, we've had them up for a while, so it's kind of unfortunate they're not producing for me. But you can't win them all, folks. Almost done. Yeah, it's been a struggle add-on. It's been a tough challenge. This was Fishman's idea. And once and only, it's don't hatch your chickens before they can count. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. But yeah, Adam Moban, this was Fishman's idea, and it's the 3rd attempt we're on right now. The 3rd attempt. Let's do this again. And run through the mine. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll find some rabbits. Are you trolling ones with that? Yeah. Fishman is he's got a little hazing or trolling vibe going on sometimes. Just a slight bit. Just the slightest teensy bit. But Fishman did come up with this challenge, so obvious troll right there. It has made him think and entertained us. So yeah, no, it is a good challenge. I'm just teasing you, Fishman. I got into it not knowing the extent. As I've said before, I thought I could craft like a bedroll, and that would be fine. I didn't realize it'd be that cold at Timberwolf Mountain, mountaineering hut. So right off the bat, I had more than I bargained for, you could say. I was in for more than I'd bargained for. You'll grab the popcorn. You want to see Fishman do the challenge? I do too. But Fishman's doing other challenges right now, like, what's your next challenge? Get the bow crafted, I think. He's doing these challenges that are short, quick challenges, but for good for new players. Congratulations, hacks, yeah. Day 10 Forge run without help, Tedre. No help was the key word. So people just ignored him when he was begging for directions, and he made it on his own. Oh, we're out of sticks, are we? Oh, sorry. I freaked out because I thought I left my can, even though it's not that big a deal. I just was horrified all of a sudden. By the way, I almost lost my 500 days run to a bear. Ooh, stay safe, Tedre. Um, be careful out there. Oh, you know what? I actually needed that stick. That's why I did this. Yeah, stay safe out there. You don't want to... Did you get attacked by the bear and then healed up, or what was the story? Alright, let's head outside and hope we don't get eaten by a werewolf. No begging. When I said I need help finding the way, Kingbird sent you a map. Ah, yeah. And don't be ashamed, fisherman, because maps, when you're just learning, a little map looking here and there never hurt anyone. Obviously, I'm trying not to look at maps, and that's why I've had a lot of help from some good players, like Tuke and Ted and Kimiota even, because I don't know this map yet. I'm here, learning it, slow and steady. Oh, I hear the werewolves. Friggin' wolves. And no rabbits. Obviously there's no rabbits here. Oh, that's so frustrating. Alright, that's fine. Let's not cry about it. Now I'm far more careful. I mapped around 50% of the game by now, 180 days in. Wow. And good for you with the mapping. I've never had the patience for mapping. I think what happened was I had a bad experience with it. Basically, I tried to map while I was in a blizzard, and I got confused. Like, why can't I find my way? And then I died. But I thought, like, oh, I'm lost in the blizzard. I'll get my charcoal out and draw a map, and it wouldn't let me. And I, like, rage quit. Back then, I actually used to rage quit characters. Like, I still have a file open where it's, like, Loper on day 40, and I just got intestinal parasites. And I just never played that file again. But I can't do that anymore. Now that I'm on stream, I gotta keep things on the up and up, Only minimal hacks allowed. Minimal cheese here and there. Never hurt anyone though. You've had lots of auroras this run, I feel. Yeah, I feel the same. At least, I think too, I'm going out every night, so I'm more apt to see them. Like, I guess when you sleep you hear there was an aurora, but who knows, maybe Timberwolf Mountain is aurora heavy. The mountaineering hut has lights, but other than that there's just that computer in the cave. Hell? What just happened? I went in a big circle. Oh, I turned the wrong way. That's what happened. It's okay. It's okay. What time is it? Yeah, let's just hang out and pass time here. Hope we catch a rabbit. No, don't do that. We better still have that bandage. Okay, good. Canceled that quick enough. Come on, give me a rabbit. Still at 17. Wands, you can just win the struggle with your hammer. Oh, never mind. I have a hammer. Don't worry. I'll choose hand though, probably. On about day 450, my head was on a swivel. I didn't want to dive. I mean, yeah, exactly. It's interesting. That's why I think some people, Summer Gemini, say the game gets boring, is because your playstyle changes when you're late game on one file. You are more cautious and more tentative about your movements and your decision making. So it just becomes a different vibe altogether, in my opinion. You got paralysis, Summer Gemini. Yeah, Took that random laptop they had to put there for the Archivist Challenge, but they didn't want to put it at the summit or the hut. Yeah, it's kind of a weird spot, but there it is. Have you made it, Summer Gemini? The guy with the laptop looks really silly. Oh, I'm freezing to death in this cave. Let me play some Minesweeper. Yeah, what's the deal? Like, how did he get there? Maybe he was like on a research crew and his plane crashed, and that's where he landed in his cave with his laptop. So many wolves on Stalker. Yeah, Stalker is a wolf bonanza. All right, I'm just all upset about my lack of rabbits, so I might have to go and hunt rabbits near where I snared them. Oh, and now the storm's waking up again. Oh shoot. Did you do before the ammo crafting? Thanks, it's a long haul, but worth it for me anyways. Are you talking about the Archivist or something else?
I need to find a place to
Oh,
rest.
Faithful Cartographer, right? Because Cartographer would now involve... Whoa, it's minus 56. Oh my goodness. I guess we're staying in the cave. Shoot. We gotta wait out the storm in here. Oh, shoot. Okay. That should be it. Maybe. I might have to have another fire. Yeah. Things got a little spicy here. Oh, good. A little chilly, but we've had the blizzard now out of the way today. Yeah, we're exhausted, so we're gonna meander our way back to our snow shelter. Let's see what I have for calories. I think tomorrow is the day I have to start eating rune food. I don't care. I'll eat a wolf. I'll get intestinal parasites. Just get me to 50 days. Yeah. And then if I come back to this file to play to 100, I'll just have to deal with it. Like the first attempt. Oh, don't remind me. Yeah, I got the intestinal parasites off 1% risk. Oh, what a situation that was. All right, Astrid, come on.
God, yeah, freezing.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, shoot, that was an accident. We gotta warm up first. Oh. Oh, it's worm. Nice. Okay. Alright, now we have to eat quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more teas. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's drink the birch bark tea. So that will help the situation out. 1, 2, 3. I'll get that in a second. Let me just get to sleep here and not kill this character. All right, boom, we're fine. Um, we have our blizzard for the day. Oh, I was like, what the heck was that? Our, our ski jacket just wore out. Who cares? Okay. Anyone ever feel like Astrid and Will both talk too nicely for the things? Yeah, they're pretty polite. Um, at a moment here in Canada, we're
I'm
down
so
to
hungry.
essential workers basically, and I'm an essential worker, so I'm still out and about. But it is pretty locked down. People are basically not supposed to go outside, and social distancing. All the stores are closed down except for grocery stores and that sort of thing. All the really vital services. Yeah, it's pretty serious, but fortunately we've been able to keep our cases down, number of cases and stuff. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly run over here. Nope, over here. And see if there's gonna be a rabbit for me. Maybe just there's gonna be rabbits that have spawned here. That or my 3 snares are ruined. Nothing. Dang. Well. Rip Astrid's food source. Also, Canada, you must quarantine for 14 days if you travel. Yeah, basically the Canadian government is trying not to impose lockdown, but people are being stupid and refusing to take this seriously. That's unfortunate too, but I'm noticing the same thing. Like, I still notice people gathering up and whatnot out there, but it's actually pretty quiet. Like, as I'm driving
I need
around,
to find some
there's
place
no
to sleep.
traffic.
It's cold.
When you go anywhere, there's distancing markers on the ground. So like in lineup at the grocery store, you're moving. Um, oh, hold on, I'm getting cold. I'm getting freezing. Yeah, you're making sure you're not moving close to people, and they only allow like a certain amount of people into a store at a time. So
Oh,
there's
so cold.
lineups everywhere. I'm pretty sure this is cold in here. Yep. All right, let's have a
That
fire
guy who
because we
drank
need
his
to
own
warm
pee
up.
doesn't seem so crazy right now.
I have a daughter who's an RN surgical nurse and one that's an office manager of a large grocery store. I try not to
On the
worry. Oh,
fire.
I know. Summer Gemini, yeah. But shout out to all those people who are still out there getting things done and keeping this world going, eh? Rabbit season. Hey, Rez. Well, not right now.
Not today.
We've been skunked. We've been skunked, my friend. No rabbits. We've been on a drought for a while now without rabbits. So, not ideal. We need some rabbits. I've been hitting all the spots. But good to see you, Rez. I'm not in quarantine, Tedre, but it's like, it's a little different. It's not like we're gonna get fined or stuff if we're out there, but um, it's serious, but not like official, I guess. Sort of like Tuke is explaining. We are under curfew and isolation, but that's much better than being quarantined. Yeah. Self-isolation. Thank you, Adam Oben. My terminology is off. Self-isolation. US doesn't count. Make up their own rules. Yeah, one of the big change in Canada put up plexiglass. Yeah, I noticed that too at a couple places. Just love to sit at home for a couple weeks. Tedre, like the UK one that uses phone location. Good to see you, my bro. Yeah, Rez, good to see you too. Hoping this is over. People appreciate how important both your daughters are in terms of their jobs. Yeah, for sure. They deal with a lot. Hope you're much better off in Canada than in the USA. My colleagues are super scared in Connecticut. Yeah, well, where I am, I'm on an island, and we do have plenty of confirmed cases, but not drastic numbers that are, it's tough though. Like, I try not to talk about it too much because, a lot of people, they haven't been tested, so the numbers, we have no idea. We really don't know. Not everyone's going out and testing. I had a neighbor who self-isolated because they had all the symptoms, but never found out if she actually had it, so who knows. We seem prepared in Germany, but we'll see. That's the feeling. Well, bipolar twerker, good to have you. Welcome to the Grim Gang. Sorry, I'm a little slow on the uptake. Thanks for the follow, my friend. But let's get back to this game before I get too confused here. Forget what I'm up to. Okay, let's count our calories. So we have 115, 230. Oh no. That's a bit save. So we have 4 teas left. And then 2 ruined. Oh, only 1 ruined and 1 rusty. And then the soda pop, which is 250 calories. Oh, awesome. That's a good drink. So we got 1 more night of liquid and then 2 nights of questionable beans. That could be enough. Thank you, Wands. Let's not talk about the virus. Oh, no worries, Adam Oben. I know it's just we really do try not to get too deep into it, just because everyone's inundated in the news and media. So it is bleak. But looking on the positive, Tedre, it seems like, in my memory, I haven't known of a time in the world where everyone seems to be on the same page about something. So it's kind of neat to see that communal vibe. We're all going through this together thing. Hopefully we'll remember that and not be so angry at everyone when we're all healthy next year, But anyways, let's get into the Lung Dark. Wouldn't it be nice if you could scrap the cans? Oh, I can't scrap my can. But
So
like
thirsty,
these,
I
I guess it's like the scrap metal is scrap steel versus scrap tin. So the tin, I guess we can't forge into decent tools. That's my logic. That's what I say to like help me sleep at night. But obviously, there's stuff all over, resources everywhere in this game. Why don't we actually give Astrid a good drink of water? Almost all the way. And then what I'll do is think about tearing up that cloth. Actually, probably not, because what did it say? It's going to take like an hour and a half or something. Hour and 30 minutes? Okay, we'll do that inside the warmth of our cave. And then we'll repair this. Alright, let's just hang out in here for a little bit longer. Okay, we're fine. Not so angry at each other. Yeah, I don't know how else to say it, Fishman. Yes, or maybe you need multiple cans to make 1 scrap. Oh, that's a thought, Duke. Yeah, thought about that a couple times. Cans are aluminum. Oh, that I was saying tin. I was thinking like the food cans are made out of something, but it's not like good quality metal. It's not like that steel scrap we're finding out of the shelving units in the Carter Dam. Like you can just tell. This scrap here, it's a sturdy piece of kit there. What is that? There's like a pipe, there's a bolt, there's just like some random chunks of metal. Whatever. Obviously it's the good stuff. Astrid likes it. Okay, let us think about our torches. We're good. Warm, I've got water. Let's just quickly check one more time, just in case. What if there's a rabbit over in our snare? Nope, of course not. I bet you we'll never see another rabbit in the rest of our time on this mountain. But we could shoot a wolf. If we get desperate, we could try to shoot a wolf. Soft drinks are aluminum, but not peaches or tomatoes. Yeah, the tomatoes. That's what I was talking about. Those are like tin can though, I think. And I don't really know what tin is on the metal scale. If it's a hard metal or a soft metal or whatever. Forge aluminum, you need a very hot temperature forge. Hotter than 150 degrees Celsius. I think Fishman was talking about this a while ago. To actually forge, you need quite a hot temperature. So there's his dinner out howling out there. We'll think about it. Tin is soft. 1,000 Celsius. It's 3,100 Celsius. Oh my goodness. Okay. So there's some liberties taken with this game, is what you're telling me. We're checking for rabbits again over here. Oh, you know what I should have done? Shoot, now that I think of it, it's not too late. But this spot was really productive. I should bring one trap back here and just drop it off. Turn this game into Forge and Fire. That's why it's controversial to use aluminum, because the amount of... Oh, yeah, the high amount of energy makes it an inefficient thing. Interesting. Fishman, 1,204 degrees Celsius for iron. Wow. So either way, using like a couple coals, not realistic. And that's fine. Well. Well. Okay. Let us hope for a rabbit out in the field here. A nighttime snack. If there's a blow involved, it could be done with wood. Oh, a composite metal of tin and aluminum for arrowheads then. Why not? I'll take it. Yeah, composite. We're gonna... If we can forge at 150 degrees Celsius, then we can invent new metal alloys. You can hunt an moose with a homemade bow. Could you imagine? I'm gonna leave my torch here, and then just quickly check for rabbits.
Jeez, this is cold.
I never see rabbits ever here anymore. Shoot. Okay. Well, so much for that grand adventure. We got a couple more nights yet, so we will. We're not giving up yet. Some cool YouTube videos about blacksmithing. Yeah, I've definitely watched a couple of videos about making axe heads and stuff. It's pretty neat.
Wait, it's so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
Well, I'm glad you're warming up. That's great news. We are inside this toasty warm cave. I forge in the backyard with wood and shop vac discharge. Oh, that's smart. That would be like a blower times 10. Just a ton of airflow. The shop vac. Get it really hot with wood, like you're saying. I'm pretty sure the last winner of the show alone could have gotten him. Yeah, Alan Mobin. That guy was a bona fide badass. He definitely was a competent and confident outdoors person. No. Torch it up. Torch. Thank you. Forge and Fire is an awesome show. I actually have seen, I saw the first episode, Rez, but then I think I didn't have the cable or the subscription or whatever it was. So I'll have to look back into that. But I remember enjoying it. Seemed like a cool concept. I'll check it out. Yeah, so I think it's sort of like, in general, different blacksmiths are given an assignment and they have to sort of, you know, make it happen. I think. I can't remember. I just pirate. Res. Shh. Res. we all pay our due here. Yeah. All right. Let's do the old time passage. Let's counter calories again, just to make sure. We might have to eat that crappy pork and beans and risk it for the biscuit. Yennefer, nothing. We're talking about pirate ships and pirate vessels. Nothing's been pirated. Nope. Oh, right, this is what we wanted to do. Harvest that jacket. Alright. So now we got cloth, folks. We got some cloth on us. 2 cloth. I'd love to repair... What would that bring me up to? Probably 0.5 warmth bonus. This would bring me to 2. So this might be worth more. But think about it. This is also my only outer layer, so I might need to focus on that one. And a repair would bring me all the way to 100%, so I think I could let it sit for a bit. Not able to show all... Not shows are available in your areas, so WTF. Yeah, not all shows are available. Yeah, it's like Netflix used to be able to sort of cheese it a little bit with a VPN to get a different region, but let's not talk about that. 0.5 warmth, but 1 degree of a windproof. Oh, I missed that. Yeah. Right now I'm 0.7, so... But I do like this toque. It's also 1 degree of windproof. But it's not in as bad shape. I have 2 cloth. I'm pretty much, like, doing really awesome. I'm rich. I'm rich. We have... I forgot about this. So that's 250 calories plus our... what did I say? 230. That's 500 right there. Boom. I could have 600 calories. And then the next day... I can eat these crappy beans, and that will bring us close. I might have to run to the mountaineering hut and try to kill rabbits over there. Funny how all the shows I can't have, not in my area, but somehow there are always some hot singles. Hot singles in your area? Oh, lucky. Okay. I'm very hopeful we got a rabbit in the snare. I just don't think it's gonna happen. For frick's sake. What did I do to deserve this? What was weird was when I moved a few years ago at a moment, and the very same hot singles moved at the same time. Oh, interesting. Conspiracy, maybe. The ones talking to you in the elevator, like in Joker. I always get the worst ads. Disgusting. Well, what about ad blockers? Do those not exist anymore? Alright, it sounds warm out. Let's hope it's warm out. Pirated shows don't have ads. Oh, Rez, come on. You're just poking the bear now. Poking me.
Oh, rest suit, I'm gonna faint.
What's the temps? It's temps. Minus 28. Oh, balmy. Lovely day for us here. We've only taken in liquids for like the past few days. It's fine.
Surrounded by snow.
Ad blockers are hit and miss now, I find. Yeah. Remember back in the, like, I don't know if anyone's my age or older. Back when the internet first kicked off, This is wild. Wild West. Oh, thank you, Colin. Let's get a hydrate going. Cheers, my friend. Appreciate it. Start to get hoarse in the voice and you start plying me with hydrates. Cheers, appreciate it. Yeah, back in the early days of the internet, you never know what was going on. It was wild. And then bombarded with adult stuff. Oh no. Need eye bleach after that. But on the rabbits, are you 100% sure your snares? Well, I've moved them once already, so I hope they're there. Let's use this. Oh, what are you doing, Astrid? -5. Okay. All right, let's go look, Took. We're gonna go. Oh, yeah, this way. Pine says you block orange and works flawlessly for Twitch. Never seen that again. They do, but these borrowing sites always have oh, I see. I remember when you go to a website and it would open a new pop-up window. Yeah, no, and it was like, oh shoot, I went the wrong way. I lost focus. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. It was like, you just got a million things shot at you and you just have to like turn off the computer. Because it like seized up. Alright, I didn't plan that very well. We're gonna have another fire here. I remember. Do you guys remember that Britney Spears Labyrinth game that scared you? I can't say I remember that one. Are you talking about those jump scares video where you're like looking intently at the screen and then something pops out at you? Alright, let's just hang out in here. Check our condition of our condition again. 17 still. Hey, Robbie, good to see you. What kind of websites did you visit once? Oh, that was just any random website back then. Like, well, we were talking about a specific subject that I was trying to stray away from, but that was mostly what happened. But hey, Robbie, how are you today? When TV remotes were invented, advertisers tried to ban them because they were afraid people would mute or change the channel. You would have to hold Alt F4. See, that's too advanced. Sending virtual hugs to y'all. Aw, thanks. Hey, check this out. I think this works still. Boom. There, Streamlabs gives out hugs. Add quote. Don't. You know, Fishman, I can actually go back and edit the quotes and delete them and stuff, so I'm gonna actually go through those one day. You just wait. Let's think about this. Let's attempts. -18. How many coal do we have?
Sure getting cold.
11 coal. Alright, let's throw 1 in the fire, and that should get us through the cold times that are coming up. Alright, now we're gonna just go crazy. Drink all the drinks.
Getting a bit thirsty.
Well, did you hear me? We were just talking about you. You'll be drinking some drinks. I know, but I'm glad you are a sport about them and choose to keep them. Well, I just haven't logged in to look. But yeah, I'm a sport. I'm a sport. Okay. I'm gonna drink our liquid dinner yet again. Perfect. Hope we don't die. Do we have the next challenge in mind? Yes, definitely. Well, at least I have a whole bunch of different challenge ideas, but what I've done out on Mobin is I've opened it up to chat. If anyone has any requests, let me know. If you got an idea, shoot. And what I do is I have a spreadsheet, and I'm throwing challenge ideas into it. So if you have an idea, Robbie or Adam Omen, let me know. Let me know. Ones will do the thief challenge. Oh no, I watched Kimio to play that one a bit, and I don't know if I could handle that one. All right, let's just check the whole rabbit situation here before we freak out about it anymore. No, see those rabbits? No, we're gonna change. We're doing something different now. I challenged him. Well, oh man, that's a tough challenge. I also don't really want to like, hang on Kimio's coattails too much, but I like his challenges. They're really well thought out and fun, and the way he usually does them, they are doable, but they are hard. So it's kind of a nice way to do things. This place is just free of rabbits since '86 here. Alright, I hate to do this, but we're gonna deploy them at the old spot, because that old spot worked. It worked well. Heh. Once 50 days on Pilgrim, not going overweight except from fatigue. Oh, but that would be like, I apologies if I do this to anyone, but I have to be like intrigued by the idea. I can't just do any old challenge. It has to be one that like speaks to me, you know? Otherwise, if I do a challenge and I'm not having fun, nah, then that's not the goal. I want to have fun, be challenged, and entertain the crowd. But I don't want to like grind, you know? I don't want to grind at it. And I think Pilgrim would be a grind for me. I would just be bored to tears. Anyone can hunt. Thinking outside the box is something new. Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. To practice that too, Rez, is good, because early Loper, when you don't have weapons, that's a good way to get a free meal. Maybe we'll get lucky and we can go in here. I know. Wait, which way is it? Okay, we got enough water. Let's go. Spooky. Do we have coal though? 7 sticks, no coal. Okay, we gotta grab a coal. Just in case. No sleep till Brooklyn. Yeah, Fisherman, that one does sound fun. That's one where it wouldn't be too stressful, and it would basically just be see how long you can push a character, an exhausted character. Challenge where you can only carry one arrow at a time. Well, I actually just did a challenge out on Mobin. It was really complicated, but one of the things was I was only ever allowed to have 20 cattails, 1 fishing tackle, and 5 arrows. And I also wasn't allowed to sleep anywhere more than 24 hours, and I was only allowed 1 base per region where I could safely drop hide secure. So that was similar to the 1 arrow challenge, but a few other layers added. The 1 arrow challenge, what I would do is probably just build a bunch of supplies for arrows and then carry the supplies with me. So it would be kind of like, where's the nearest workbench? And then I'd base at that workbench and then hunt near the workbench. So it kind of wouldn't be too thrilling, I don't think. But it's a good idea. And like I said, we did just the challenge before that one was called living off the land, and that was the 5 arrow stipulation challenge. And we've been stuck on this one for a while now. I feel like this has taken some time. And only 20 cattails. I know, and it was like not too hard, Colin, honestly. But I did get double bear attacked once, and I had to stim twice to survive. Just step in, don't mind me. Hi folks who came in after I went to lurk. No worries, appreciate you coming back, Colin. Hope your Minecraft's going nice. We're just talking about new challenge ideas, so if anyone has any ideas, shoot them out there. I might shoot them down, or I might throw them in my little folder of good ideas, so you never know. No coal respawned, of course. Oh, almost fell. That wouldn't have been good. That's a good one, Penguin of War. My favorite idea being tossed around lately, I like to see ones. Yeah, yeah, that's already on the list. I just I can't. I think it was. I keep forgetting the name that we picked, or if we didn't pick a name, let me know. Hush something, hush little something. I'm listening. Too many sounds in Minecraft. I hear ya. No worries. Yeah. So what was it? Hush something. Hush. Hush little baby. Oh
That
no.
didn't work.
Oh, it didn't work. Oops. Colin says, hey, Add-on. Yeah, Add-on Moments popped in. Great to see him. It's been a little bit.
Come on, little fire.
It's 100% chance, Astrid. We got this. It's already made. Like, take it to the bank.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good one. Let's tear up some torches. And then we'll go outside, set our snares, hopefully kill a rabbit. But we'll see. Not too many sounds, so I can listen without... Oh, okay. I just didn't read that for some reason. Thank you for correcting me. There's not too many sounds in Minecraft other than like the repetitive click, 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 click as you like smack things with your hatchet or pickaxe. I suck at Minecraft. Like I said, I played it once. I was doing good. I found some diamonds, and my buddy was like, "Make sure you build a chest." And I was like, "No, no, no. I'm gonna get the diamonds." And then I fell into lava and lost all my diamonds. Never played again. Alright, quickly just drop these snares here and hope we get a rabbit soon. Otherwise, we're eating pork and beans that are ruined for the next 2 nights. That's fine. We got a bit of a health bar. If we get the food poisoning, it's not the end of the world.
Gotta warm up somehow.
We just know that that's a good spot. And I don't see any other critters running around. Alright, good enough. Yikes. No worries. I got you now, Colin. I got you. Thanks for explaining, though. Oops. We'll let that one die out. We got enough torch to go home. Yeah, and then I think what I'll do is if, say, I'm completely out of food and there's no rabbits in my traps, I'll pack up and go to Mountaineer's Hut and try to kill the moose or something. We'll see. Or there's rabbits there too, potentially at Mountaineer's. From what I hear this stream, you had quite a low frustration tolerance and a tendency to rage quit. Glad the Long Dark taught you, yeah. Well, that was like my early playing of the Long Dark. I really struggled, and it was a fight. And like I said, when I got intestinal parasites, I just couldn't deal with that. I wasn't prepared for it. I didn't even know where the mushrooms are at. I had like 2 mushrooms on me, so I just kind of gave up on life. Alright, let's save that. I'll take this just in case. What's our water situation? Good amount of water. We're quite exhausted already. Shoot, I didn't get a full night's sleep. Taught you how to take it slower? Yeah. Rez, I've seen this article that led me to a YouTube link that was about someone who's trying to recreate the entire Earth on a 1-to-1 scale in Minecraft. Wow. Get back on that horse after you fall off, exactly. We're doing okay, but I'm a little nervous. Let's see, what's the stats at? We're in day 47. What about this one? What's it say here? Day 48. So close, guys. Oh, we're so close.
I would drink almost anything about now.
Oh, I know, Astrid. I hear ya. Alright, let's pass some time. Okay. Coffee. Nice. Cheers. It's not coffee, by the way, but appreciate it. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we're just passing time. Unless miraculously, somehow we got a rabbit in our snare. No, of course not. Don't get your hopes up. Uh-oh, weather doesn't sound good. Uh-oh. Shoot. Got another bliss. No, it's not vodka, it's kombucha. Apparently they are using Google Maps, Google Earth to get all the correct... Wow, that sounds like a big job. Hopefully there's like a team of people doing that, Rez. That's a daunting task. I was watching, it was Being with Babish, a YouTube thing, but basically one of the people he was working with had recreated all of Disneyland in Minecraft. And that was pretty cool. So for people who didn't want to go into crowds, they could go to the Minecraft server and go through Disneyland. All right, let's wait out the storm. Oh, goodness. Maybe I'll post that link in your Discord. Yeah, go for it, Rez, please. Sounds interesting. Can someone draw me the best route to the summit on a map? Well, Yenneferka, I did summit on the very first day of this run. So if you wanted to, you could potentially go back to the VOD. Oh, but you know what? This wasn't the first day I did the challenge. I did summit on the second day the first time, but the route I take is you go to the wing from Mountaineer's Hut, then you cross the log bridge, then you go a ways, you climb one rope, then you climb that rope and you instantly turn to the left and you cheese up the side of the mountain, shortcut to another rope, climb that rope, and then you go into the transition cave, and then you're one rope away from the summit. So that's what I've done every time. But my recommendation would be, you know what I did is I watched the Wizark's YouTube videos. He has speedruns for the Hopeless Rescue, and on his speedrun he takes the shortest route possible. So that's the route I've been talking about, but it's kind of hard to explain because you have to see the cheese. The cave on secluded shelf, yeah, exactly. I don't know the names to all these specific places, but I'm pretty sure that's the one. Oh, we're actually almost warm. Oh, shoot. But we still need a fire. We still have to have a fire.
So cold in my life.
Yeah, just because it's cold, we can't go to bed cold. YouTube sounds best. Yeah, there's a good map on Steam Forum. There you go, Penguin War. Anyone, feel free to throw that link up there if you have it. Yeah, Penguin, I just need that line. Like, shows, yeah, like, just hand over your controller to someone else. No, I hear what you're saying. It's tough because if you don't know the route, it's pretty tough. Oh, you know what we need to do is warm up for 2 seconds. Do a repair. Okay. And then we are going to eat this 7% beans. Fingers crossed. Iron Gut Astrid? 0% was lost? Poggers. Oh, that was awesome. Oh, heck yeah. Okay. I'll take it. That was as good as it gets. 0% lost? Wow. Cool beans. Alright, cool beans indeed. Pork and beans, that is. Okay, let's go to bed. Big 10-hour snooze. I might get there, but also might die trying. Alright, Took has just posted the map for you. Perfect. Thank you, Took. Took for the win. Oh, hypothermia. This is fine. This is fine. We got a little chilled. It's all good. Iron Gut Astrid. Yeah, exactly. But she took that can of beans down and didn't waste any smashing the can. I've never seen that before.
One
CJ,
little fire.
I haven't seen that map either. I have to click on it still. I don't want to click on it though. I'm not going to click on it. I'm going to keep that link blue. Just because spoilers and stuff, right? Day 48, folks. Holy crap.
Feel my feet.
Not that one? You're telling me to look at this map, Fishman? It's oh well. Still, then I'll learn more about this region than I know right now. Hey, the Yete, the Steam focus forums seem great for this game, but I try not to look too much. Yeah, I hear ya. Acumens, good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
Like an empty pit.
Hope you're doing well. The fire, the fire. What are you talking about? Oh, what you talking about? The fire. Fishman says, put some water on your fire. Ooh, 2 days to go. Easy. Well, we have... This is our dinner tonight. Ruined can of beans. Oh, you know what? Let's check our stats. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll go on an adventure to the rabbit. Rabbit snare. Oh, we got 2 rabbits. What? Oh, just like that. I am flabbergasted, but of course I'm ecstatic also. GG. Yeah, Took, we're happy. Fishman says, never mind. Thank you, Took, thank you. Yeah, that was like one of the bigger wins I've had. Getting those 2 rabbits. I'm golden. I'm golden. Okay, we got 20 minutes to wait. Can we putter? Can we do any chorin? What I wanted to do was repairs. 48 minutes. Okay, let's try that in the next water. Or do we do the Took? I think the Took is a better thing, but I need to keep this shirt in good shape. So we'll try for 1 repair after this water boils. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Oh yeah. Look at that. 99%. Beauty. Beautiful. Okay. So let's quickly prepare that for 1 stick, 1 minute. And then think about grabbing a couple coal because we'll be cooking probably. And how many torches? 4 torches. That should be good. Okay. Alright, now we go get our meats. Go get our meal. Hey, Kehoe, good to see you. Let's have a drink. Thank you. Thank you, Rez. Appreciate that, my friend. Cheers. Hey, Fishman. How is Jack doing? Has Jack been a good boy today? Why won't Pizza Hut bring back the pretzel crust? I never experienced that. I thought you were going to say the stuffed crust for a second, which I think I maybe had once, and then I noped out of it. It's like back when I used to go to fast food places, they used to have, what was it called? The Baconator. The Baconator. And the commercial for that burger made it look so good, but when I went and ordered one and I opened it from the package, oh man, that was not appetizing at all. It was the greasiest thing I ever put in my body, and I had nothing but regrets after. But yeah, that was a Wendy's special. When I used to play like beer league hockey, we'd always go, because it would go until like 2 in the morning, and Wendy's drive-thru was nearby, so we'd always go and load up on JBC's, junior bacon cheeseburgers, have like a bunch of them. That was fun. They still have the stuffed crust, but not the pretzel crust, eh? Kehoe, is that water? Yes, it's water. I've got water in this mug, yummy yummy water, and this one has my homemade kombucha, my moose kicks. Yeah. But good to see you, Kehoe and Stasia. Nice to have you back from lurking. Got hung up on the rock. I ate a lot of Wendy's JBCs in college. They were 99 cents, showing my age. Well, I used to work with a guy in construction who, when he was young, like when he first started in construction, he used tools that weren't powered by electricity. Like I'm talking hand saw, hand drill for everything, because that's all they had. And he also told me about how back in the day you could go to like the hockey arena for an NHL game and they do a 10-cent beer night. 10-cent beer. It like broke my mind. 10-cent beer. So that's ancient. But he was like in his 70s when I used to work for him, and that was over a decade ago. Well, I didn't work for him, I worked with him. But yeah, he was a good dude. But he'd seen some things. Well, do I want to do that? No, let's not. We're gonna waste a match, I think. You know the saying, you should do 10,000 steps a day. I love water, but I'm having a whiskey. I didn't know that's a thing, Kehoe. I know you're supposed to keep active, obviously. I just didn't know there was a set amount of recommended steps. So that's kind of neat. What a sight, guys. What a sight for my sore eyes.
It's goddamn freezing.
Well, I was gonna say that dude must be 8 million years old. Yeah, he was old. He was really old. But no, he was awesome. Like, he was just a neat dude to hang out with. I learned a lot from him. I was really fortunate when I was young to have a whole bunch of these like kind of older folks in my life. Like I had a few friends who were in their late 30s, and then I had a couple acquaintances who were quite elderly, but you know, good stories, good information. But this dude that I worked with who I was talking about, he was funny. Every time he'd pick something up, he wouldn't bend over. He would just use his hammer. So he'd pick up with the back of his hammer, the claw of his hammer. And when you went to hand him something, he did this thing where no matter what it was that you were giving it, whatever you're giving to him, he'd snatch it. He'd snatch it out of your hands. So I learned the hard way, like handing him a rough sawn cedar board. I had like a handful of slivers after that first time. So you time it, like when you were dropping something for Gary to grab, you'd release it a second before he snatched it out of your hands. But he's just a quirky dude, and like I said, he'd seen a lot. Him telling me about the good old days when they built houses with no electricity, it just broke my brain. Couldn't fathom it. And of course, those old houses are still standing. They're the only ones that are still up from that era. Just well made. Wands, you drink? Fishman? No, not really. Like I do drink, but I'm not a drinker. Like I might have a cider or a glass of wine once in a while, but I don't get a buzz on ever. Alcoholism runs in my family, addiction, so I'm pretty conscious of that. I just kind of decided, you know, social drinking is cool. You know, once in a while, I'll like I have a pilot friend who really likes to booze it up. So whenever I hang out with him, he usually tries to ply me with liquor. But I try to keep it. Shoot, these are frozen. I don't care. I'm getting this meat. Mad respect for guys still working a trade at that age. Yeah, well, it's like kind of bittersweet because I think obviously he wouldn't want to be working if it was a possibility, but he just had to still work. But yeah, he was in his mid 70s by the time I stopped working in that company. Okay, so we got dinner, folks. We got din-dins. You know what? It's 100% chance to start the fire. Why did I even involve the torch? I should just use the striker on the fire. Well, I'm going to adjust for a pandemic. My kids need to do 1 million jumps on the trampoline per day. Well, there you go, Kehoe. Yeah, so instead of 10,000 steps, jump on the trampoline. Well, remember, like, way back in the day, it was a fitness fad. I'm pretty sure my mom got one, but those mini trampolines, and you'd kind of just bounce around on them inside? Why not? Bring it back. I used to have a ton of fun on trampolines. My uncle had one on his property, and my cousins and I would have a blast doing double jumps and flips. Why not? It's great, Kehoe, though. You gotta get creative. Same to that too. I jumped on a trampoline with my niece and nephew for 15 minutes, and my knees have been done for a week. Oh no. Yeah. I kind of know my limitations because I've been through that when I was young. I was able to do anything. Then now these days, even though I'm not old or anything, but just there's more of a cost when you do things like that. Yeah. Ouch indeed, Penguinivore. Last time I proper jumped on a trampoline with the kids, I snapped a tendon. Oh no, which my daughter heard and said, "Dad, you have gone very white." Oh, ouch. Oh geez. Well, hopefully you've healed up. I know those sort of things really can be kind of a long-lasting issue. So hopefully you've recovered. But that sounds not fun. I'm sure you toughed it out though, and just made sure your kids were like, "Ah, oh, Dad's still tough. I missed it. I used to love it. Taught me a lesson that I wasn't 18 anymore." Yep. I used to do all sorts of sort of like extreme sports, you know, where there's high risk stuff, but I try not to do that so often. Or if I do it, I do like more casual style, just so I don't get like, say if I broke my arm or something, I'd be out of work. I couldn't do my job for the 6 weeks it would need to heal, so I have to be considerate. Getting old. Oh no, I'm sorry, I've been there before. Oh, you have the Yete? Oh yeah. I've been pretty lucky. I have had a knee injury and I've messed up my ankles, but no real permanent damage done. Okay, this is all going swimmingly. Oh man, I don't even know if this is gonna work though. I'm still pretty low in health. What day are we on? Day 48. Come on. Can't be that. See, it says 50 here. It says I'm done. I'm on the 50th day, so does that mean I have to spend 24 more hours and I'm good? If that's the case, I can handle it. Wands only lives his wild youth through Astrid. Yeah, I live vicariously through Astrid now. Totally done me up though. Sometimes walk on a stone or a new path and go to fall and stop myself. Oh no, it's only a matter of time. Avoid surgery if you can, but yeah, try to stretch and do yoga to help with general health. That's smart. Yeah, I used to be a lot more into stretching, but I've kind of fallen out of that. I'd love to add that into my daily routine, but yeah. I will try. Maybe I'll resolve that. Oh, Fishman, you and that quote. But how do we know that was this challenge? That could be any random challenge. I don't know what that was from even. It's been so long since that quote. Yeah, it was a long time ago. I don't remember. I used to ride every day. Your kids to school? I know riding can be good if running bugs you, but if you have a bad tendon, I'm sure it would bug you as well on the bike. Alright, let's drop these off outside. You know what? Let's just hold on to them. I don't want to forget them. Yikes. Okay, now we pass time. We're already got the damage, exhaustion damage. Alright, that's good enough. We got the meat on us, so let's bring our flare gun. Wands, we can compare the vlog to the date in the quote. That would be really complicated. 1903-2020, what does that even mean? It could be March, it could be another month, I don't know. I have no idea. Plus the VODs get deleted after a couple months, so it's probably already gone. It's probably gone. When I done my tendon in, I still had school runs to do. It was easier on the bike. I'm from Canada. I'm on the west coast of Canada on Vancouver Island. Yeah. So biking doesn't bug the tendon then as much, hopefully. But I know running would probably, the impact of running would be a lot more harsh on the system. But you will see that quote from other challenges too. You telling me you're going to plaster that quote up when I'm doing another random 50-day challenge? I'm definitely going to have to delete that one. Alright, let's get lucky here. Give me some warmth. Give me a warm evening for once. Aw, dang. Okay, well, it's fine. We'll just do this. No big deal. I'm gonna burn through these resources here. Any less than 100, of course. I'm on to you, Fishman. I'm gonna be watching you with eagle eyes now. We're gonna be keeping things tight. Won't let any more quotes slip out.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
I think what I'll do is actually craft some water and hang out.
Man, I could use a drink.
No, you got a drink. Okay. Oh, let's just quickly check. I won't go over there, but I'm curious. I wanna see how OP those snares are. Okay, we're still at the same amount. Okay.
I need to rest soon.
What I'll do is I'll throw... Hell, let's throw 2 coal on this fire and then go to sleep. 3 hours plus the bonus. We're gonna eat the 2 biggest pieces. Well, I mean the big piece and the little piece. That's what I mean. Okay, nap time. Hope it doesn't get cold. Biking is easier than running. It's why I bike my physical tests for the Navy. Oh, my feet go numb. Yeah, I hear ya. Okay. I feel like we're doing okay. 49 days, 3 hours, 25 minutes. Oh, and we're freezing now. Shoot. Alright. That's fine. Let's just have another fire. It's just hunky-dory. We have 21 hours to survive, and we're golden. I've never liked walking or running, always liked riding. Fishman, always a walk through the wood forest I could spend hours doing. Yeah, I agree. Hiking in the woods is nice. For sure.
I thought I'd be dying from starvation.
Okay. Should be warm in here shortly. Boom. Warmed up. Alright, let's get some water on board.
Oh, so cold.
Okay, no more new rabbits. 24 hours to go. When I have disposable income, I might look into it. I saw someone on this weird bike the other day. It was kind of like an elliptical machine crossed with a bike. That sounds dangerous. 21 hours, I know, too. Like, can you believe it? We're almost there. I'm blown away. I feel like this challenge, like, is doable now, obviously. When I first started, though, I thought it was impossible. So I'm happy to be here, and thank you all who have helped me too. You and Ted and Kimiota have been awesome hanging out here, giving me tips and stuff. Fishman, I told you you could do it. Yeah, Fishman believed in me from the get-go. Fishman, thank you, my friend. 10 out of 10 easy for you. You are 2 good ones. Oh, Yenneferker, stop. Congrats. Kusky, we're not finished yet. I'm counting my chickens before they can count. And that's not right. Shout out. Oh, thanks, Fishman. Here, I'll give you a shout out for believing in me, Fishman. How about that? Everyone, like I said, Fishman's streaming the long dart. He's new to Loper, so he's having a good time. Okay. We do have the beans, so what I'll do is I'll spend one more night here, and then we'll try to get out of this region on day 50. You earned it. Aw, thanks, sweet. Live up to its name, yeah. Do you miss Bleak Inlet? Kind of. I was thinking of going back to the Endless Struggle revisited the one where I speedrun to Fluffy kill, which was really fun. I like that. So if you guys want to see that after this challenge, just as a palate cleanser, let me know. See if I can beat my time of whatever it was, 4 days to kill Fluffy with the hatchet. I think I could do it in 2 if RNG was on my favor. If I had the good Forge run and the first night Aurora. Because that was the hang up last time, is I had to wait like 48 hours for the Aurora to hit. But I do really enjoy Bleak Inlet. It's a fun spot. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Okay. How many torches do we have? 2? Okay. Let's take torch. Grab a coal, a stick, and go to our cave. Yeah, and then if I finish this one, tomorrow is a new day. So now that I am starting to get the start of Loper down, what do you think my first challenge should be when I'm ready to try one? Ooh, good question. Well, what would you be interested in? Are you interested in, like, having to redo something many times till you figure it out? Or do you want one that would, like, help you learn the game better? Because I don't want to give you a challenge that's a grind. I want to give you something that's fun, but helps you. Yeah, I get to day 50, Star Wars Cowboy, you got it. I'm assuming though, Star Wars Cowboy, he means after that, like, after he can figure out how to get to day 50 reliably. No, no more new rabbits. Well, why don't we check for coal? How about that? I'm not gonna run, just in case that tuckers me out too much. After day 50, yeah. You get to summit and see a bunch of regions. Yeah, I'd say so. Ping of War. I would agree, Fishman, something along the lines of try to visit 5 different regions and spend 10 days in each region. Like, and do that before day 55. Like, that would be a kind of a neat challenge for you. Because it would involve not a whole bunch of different things to worry about. Like, the challenges where I have to change how I play the game are kind of tough, because then it's hard to get back into the swing of it. But if you're doing your regular interloper play, but you're just planning to travel a bit more, it might be fun, and that would help you learn the world a little bit, see the sights, you know. Yeah, definitely the summit. You gotta get the summit. That was my first challenge. Was on stream. Everyone told me I need to summit because I hadn't summited yet, and Loper summit was my first ever time. So you too, Fishman, could do the first ever Loper summit, and that was one of my more memorable days streaming because I just seemed to pick up a bunch of momentum from there on. It was also an Aurora, so just a pretty evening for it. Okay. Wondering if I can chop this up with my hacksaw or if I need the hatchet for it. Oh, I can. I need light though. So I'd have to light a fire for an hour and 30 minutes. I'm doing it. Do I have a coal on me though, is the question. Yep, okay. doing it. Oh shoot, okay, well, it's fine. Torch went out, we're slow. How am I gonna carry it? You got to the summit? GG. Let's show Yennefer some love. Good job. I'm a little slow. Why won't it let me? Why won't it let me? Hold on. I have to put another stick in here. I'm too paranoid. Alright. That was cool beans. Oh shoot. Okay, we gotta do this quick. 1 second. I just feel like that will help push me the rest of the way, potentially, and get me through one more night. Okay, now it's letting me. Now it's letting me. There you go. I was trying to do that earlier and it was saying no, you can't type. You can't type in your own chat. But that feels good, doesn't it? But yeah, now the problem is you have to selectively choose what loot you want to bring with you. And you know what that reminds me of? Is anyone else familiar with Marie Kondo and her method? It's basically a way of decluttering your life, and you hold each individual garment of clothing and item in your hands, and you see if that item sparks joy for you. And if that item doesn't spark joy, it's time to get rid of it, donate it, get it out of your life. So you have to check out your loot, Yennefer, and see what sparks joy. Okay. So I think I'm gonna be fine here now. Beautiful. Wands, did you watch my bear? No, I haven't seen that yet. Is there a clip of it? You were gonna post a clip, but I hadn't seen one yet. Your next accomplishment will be to hunt a moose. Nice. See, there you go, Fishman. Those are some nice little challenges for you. Get the summit done, craft your first satchel, then you want to have full crafted clothing as your next challenge, that sort of stuff. My pizza should be here. Ooh, Friday night pizza. Nice. I'm having shepherd's pie tonight. Wands, I wouldn't blame you if you took a vacation. Well, the idea was Star Wars Cowboy is I'm not going to kill this character. I'm going to take it to Pleasant Valley and then pause. But if I come back for part 2, I'll have a small window where this character can go and do her thing and then come back to Timberwolf. Then I'll go down with nothing. Oh, none of it sparks joy? Aw, after this run. Okay, yeah, no. After this run, if I do come back, I'll know the region a bit better. Marie, I need these reclaimed ones though. Exactly, the Yete. But when I did that, it was actually pretty satisfying. Even just like having things in one spot in the house and then I know where it is, that's huge. It's a highlight. Okay, I'll check it out, Fishman, thank you. So what if the ball cap is ruined? I can still tear it up for a cloth later. Come on. I'm back. I didn't think I would be gone for so far. Anything cool? Well, we've been starving pretty thoroughly, but we did catch 2 rabbits in our snares, Mr. Chicken. So now we are currently on day 49. We are literal hours away. We're one more sleep away from getting this thing finished. We're about to win. Let's not jinx it. We're not winning yet. We're not winning yet. Oh, and we got the blizzard. Got the blizzard kicking up. But I did just chop 3 fir. So the idea with that is I'll have supplemental firewood tonight. Hive, yeah. Lurk, alright. We'll see you soon, Rez. Thank you for that. Just back in time, exactly. Almost there. Wands, when you win, get ready to sing We Are the Okay. Just make sure you posted the lyrics. I feel like you would rage quit if after. No, I would restart this challenge, Fishman, and I would do it even better. I would start my base in the shelter. I'd stockpile. I'd have all the crafted clothing, all the deer pants and boots. It would be amazing. But let's not jinx it. No rage quitting anymore. As Colin said, I've been taught a lot from this game. All right, that's enough. That's enough, Astrid. Let's boogie. Let's boogie. I'm excited though. This is cool. We have rabbit meat on us, so let's not run into a wolf. How about? Oh no, my rabbit's meat at the other camps already. I was like, where's my dinner? You mean you not delay so much in getting into? Yeah, Fishman. Well, the problem is I was really I guess like frantic and frazzled early game. I was more focused on one, getting to the summit, two, establishing a base with a ton of coal. So I was thinking fuel and shelter and water. I wasn't thinking food. And I more certainly wasn't thinking of crafted clothing. But now I know how important that is for this challenge. So knowing that, doing it over, it would be done differently for sure. I would put a lot more focus on getting the deer clothing, and then probably hunting a moose. I would try to get the warm clothes early game so I could spend some more time in Mountaineer's Hut. But we're not gonna do it over. We're not gonna do it over. We've got this. No, we don't have any sticks.
Sure getting cold.
Okay, we're -4, so we're basically golden. So let's just have a fire anyways, and then when we sleep, we'll wake up with a little bit of energy. Like our energy will be maxed out, I think. And we can run home, maybe. Maybe.
Come on, little fire.
It's a long walk. It's a long walk to get out of here. So that's going to be a challenge in itself. But the challenge is just to live 50 days. We don't have to actually leave the region. So don't quote me on that though. Okay, we got 3 hours on the fire. Let's actually craft 1 water here. Grab a stick.
It's so cold.
Is this not going to warm me up? Seriously? Alright, whatever. I don't care. There. Now we're so warm. I might even need these. Rancid. Oh, maybe I shouldn't. Well, oh man. This is only 400 calories, so I think I'm gonna try to eat some other stuff. I might regret it. Let's try to eat the ruined. Oh my goodness, am I being crazy right now? Let's try to eat the ruined pork and beans. Let's see what happens. Wish me luck. This challenge and prob any feature involving no forge runs. Oh no. Alright, Astrid.
My stomach.
Shoot.
It hurts. Oh God, it hurts.
It's okay. It's okay. We're fine. We're just not going to recover any condition. Ooh. Ooh. You know what? Let's just eat the rest of the food then. Ouchies.
What do we die?
Wait, we got it
I
again?
just want to die.
You can get double food poisoning? Triple food poisoning? What?
I feel like I'm gonna die.
Ah. That was not lucky at all. Okay, now we gotta sleep for 10 hours. Shoot. Alright, it's fine, guys. It's fine.
I think I need to lie down.
I might actually throw a coal on this fire and have it get me through the night. Maybe. What's 6 hours? Plus 25%. Carry the 3, divide by pi. Should be fine. Let's just drink a little sip of water. Alright, here we go. Get a good night's sleep, and we're gonna wake up just fine. All that food poisoning. Healed. Okay. Nice. Perfect. Perfect. Are we cold? Oh shoot, we are cold. Oh gee. Alright, let's grab our coal. What day is it? It's day 50, guys. We've done it. We've done it. Alright, let's get the frick out of here. Let's GTFO. 50 days, 5 hours, 51 minutes. We've done it, folks. We have done it. GG. Thank you guys. You're lovely. Let's try to get this character out of this region though. What do you think? Is that even going to be possible? I've got a plan. Fishman, you wouldn't, if you didn't leave the region, the name would be a lie. Yeah, alright. Here we go. We got a song coming, guys. We got a song. We are the champions, my friends, and we'll keep on fighting till the end. We are the champions, we are the champions, no time for losers, 'cause we are the champions of the world. Thank you guys. Appreciate that. Fishman with the bits. Kuspke, Mr. Chicken, Stasia, Darnells. Yeah, this was a tough one. Holy smokes. Took, all you lovely people. Yenneferka, thank you for the bits, guys. Just kidding. What did you say, Took? My ears. Oh, I know. That was rough, wasn't it? That was a bit on the rough side. Astrid is like... Stasia, all the bits. We're getting everyone throwing bits at me. Thank you guys. I do appreciate the support. You had your lighter out. Nice one. Took with the bits as well. Thank you, Took.
God, I did anything right.
You guys are awesome. Honestly, Took, I couldn't have done it without your help. You, Ted, Kimioda, a bunch of other people were very, very helpful. Dire Nels with the cheer. Thank you again. 10 biddies. Look at these biddies piling up. Thank you, everyone. Very, very generous of you. Okay, we're gonna warm up all the ways. And then we're gonna go to cave and probably do our warm-up teas. It's actually the coldest part of the day right now. Hey, Fishman, high five. Psh, thank you, thank you. Psh. Stasia with the cheer. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the bits, everyone. Stasia, I really do appreciate that. I think Kimio advice to move camps saved you. Yeah, no, Took, that was the game changer. I was dead otherwise, because I was only getting 4 to 6 hours of sleep here. So it just wasn't happening for me. Alright, this is dire situation. Alright, whatever, we've already beaten the challenge. Let's just try to get out of here alive. Thank you guys. Thank you for all the biddy cheers and your support. It's been fun. And this has been a tough challenge. So if anyone tries it, let me know. Thank you, Mr. Chicken. GG indeed. GG. Okay, so we got a blizzard. Is it even going to be warm back here? With our one... What do we have? 1 fur and 1 coal? Oh yeah, we should be fine.
Fire. Yeah.
could be the last fire we make here. I wanted to do 10. Why didn't it let me? I don't know. You have a space between the 1 and the 0. Oh, there you go. Thank you. Thank you, Took. Good eye. Hey, thank you, Stasia. I appreciate that. Yeah, this has been a fun challenge. It's been tough, though. It has been a struggle. Alright, let's drop our teas. That's about it. That's all we can do is hang out here and warm up. Yenneferka, another cheer. Thank you for the 9 biddies. Appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Again, I just really appreciate that I have you all here hanging out with me, helping me through these crazy times we're in. It's been a lot of fun. Nice distraction, and the long dark brings us together. I must go now. See you later. Oh, thank you, Took, and have a great rest of your day. Again, appreciate all the help you've done. See you, Took. Thank you, Fishman. Another 2 bits. Rip? No, we're fine. We're fine. What do you mean, rip? Look at us. We're laughing. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's just perfect, guys. There's some weird noises going on, though, with Astrid. Is she okay? Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, we got the perfect weather for this. Maybe we should have hung out at our snow shelter a little bit longer. Honestly, I don't know if I could have. I don't think this is this is par for the course for this challenge. Summer Gemini, you're heading out. Time to eat. All right, congrats again. Thank you so much, Summer Gemini. Hope you have a lovely dinner. Found one park at the summit. Nice. Ominous music starts to play. This character won't survive, she says with utmost confidence. We're fine. Don't worry, guys. Nah, we're cool. We cool. We good. We good. Let's drink a tea, nice warm hip tea. Do you see your health? Ah, we're fine. We're fine. I'm like steps away from the mountaineer's hut, which will be warm in a blizzard, right? I can sleep there safely. Maybe we'll get some sticks on the way. Oh shoot, we gotta drink all the teas. Watch Astrid not going to see the cliff and we'll know. No, we know the route. Actually, I'm doubtful, but we'll try our best, guys. Come on, Astrid. Well, I don't know what to tell you, sweetie. It's not looking good right now. Yeah, the problem being we actually don't have any fuel. So even when we get to the mountaineer side, it's gonna be not enough. Ooh, a stick. Get it. Get it. Thank you. Oh, that's a stick in the works. Yeah, I don't quite know if I'm going in the right direction or not. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, we still beat the challenge. I ain't giving up yet. Come on, Astrid. Maybe I left some coal at the mountaineering hut. I doubt it. I actually am 100% sure I didn't do that. That would be way too smart. Oh, she's getting sleepy. She's getting sleepy, guys. Astrid, we're so close to bed. We're so close to bed. Uh-oh. I don't see any health on that bar right now. Oh shoot. What a way to go. Astrid. Maybe this will warm us up. Nope. Ah. Go, Astrid, go! You can do it! Find the way. Oh shoot. This is not ideal. Well, 50 days, folks. Read them and weep. We did it. We did it. Oh, goodness. Well, sorry it wasn't as satisfying. Yeah, so much for that follow-up challenge. Sorry, CJ. We sort of dropped the ball there, didn't we? Yikes. Yikes. Okay, well, sorry guys. We didn't fail the challenge, we just died. The challenge is completed. Well done. Thank you guys, thank you. That's actually going to be it for me tonight. But I had fun. I had fun. Good job indeed. Thank you guys. The Yete, Stasia, everyone who's still hanging out. I appreciate you. We're going to go and give our raid to King Bert. King Bert's a new upcoming streamer. So let's go over there and give him some love. Hopefully he's still going to be streaming for a little bit. Yeah, thank you, Penguin of War. Thank you, everyone. Like I said, tomorrow morning, stay tuned. We're going to start a brand new challenge, and we'll make it a good one. I'll think about it tonight, and maybe it will be the Hush River challenge. Maybe it will be the Pleasant Valley challenge. Who knows? We'll see. Maybe it will be No Sleep Till Brooklyn. We'll try. All right, let's get over there in that raid. We're going to go visit King Bert. What time tomorrow? Oh, good point. I'll be on at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that's like 14 hours from now. 9 Pacific Standard, 9 a.m. Yeah. Thank you, Switchman. And appreciate you all hanging out. Stasia, again, appreciate all the bits, everyone who was tipping me. Appreciate it. Let's go over and see King Bert. Thank you again. This was a blast. Good night, Stasia. Take care. All right, let's head on over there and give him that raid.